Hello, welcome to the Malpractice General Hospital. I'm Dr Seymour Clearly and I'm here to show you some of my equipment and some of the things that you could take home to help you. So I'm going to start with a spectacle cord. Just taking it off the card. Right, this particular one is a yellow cord. It has a rubber end and I've got some glasses here to show you. So you slot that onto the side, and if it happens to be loose, you just pull that metal piece up and that makes it tight. And obviously you do that on the second side. And there we have the cord on. There you'll see these are, although the opticians are a serious business, sometimes it's a little bit more light-headed. So this one is your tequila. So you've got your salt on one side and the Mexican hat on the other. How nice is that? And then to remove the cord, you literally just slide it off. And that's how you use the spectacle cord. Now the next stage, if you need something a little bit more sturdy, we have a sports band. You can see clearly labelled. This time I'll put them on a different pair of glasses, and literally you slide these into the tube at the end, and now where these, you will have to stretch them a little bit to go over your head. And what happens now is, instead of being very loose, you can pull these so they go on a lot further, so that you can actually get them so they go tight. And do you like this? I can strum a few notes for you with these on. So the sports band holds it tight on your head. And again, you just slide it off. So that's just shown you a couple of cords. Next I'll show you a couple of magnifying glasses. So this one, it's not the most powerful magnifier, but when I press the button, you've got your lights on that, so that will illuminate what you want to look at. It's only 2.5 times magnification, but with the extra light, it's the equivalent of being a little bit more powerful. The next one I've got is a hands-free magnifier, and you put that over your neck, and these little white bits on the end here go up against your chest, and you use that now to magnify, but you've got your hands free to do this all the way through and not have to worry about how you're going to do the job. Again, it's not a powerful magnifier. This one is 2 times magnification. So it's great for little tasks, so arts and crafts, things like that. Then we're coming on to much more powerful magnifiers. Now this particular lens is 28 diopters. So if you, for me to tell you with that in times, it's divided by 4. So that becomes 7 times magnification. Now what you do have with this, I haven't got any batteries in it, so I can't illuminate it, but if you click it up once, that will give you them a little bit of light, then that will make it even brighter. But now with the magnification of this would have to literally be, for me to get that clear, I'm almost touching what I want to read. You won't read much at a time, you've got to keep moving the magnifier to read it, due to the power of it. This one is 36.4 diopters. This is 10.1 times magnification. Again, I've got no batteries in this. You unscrew the bottom end, you put the batteries in here. And this shows, it doesn't matter how often you do a job like this, you can sometimes struggle to put it all back together. You can also change the head. So I could put a different head on this, keep the same handle, so I could have a more powerful or a less powerful magnifier. And you can see that's where the bulb is. And I can see that that bulb is good. So this one, this is what you call illuminated stand magnifier. So when I place this base of the magnifier onto what I want to read, that is where it's in perfect focus. If I pull it slightly away, then I've got the reading, I've got the writing upside down. We do sometimes in the optical business get a little bit stressed. So I've got a nice little stress ball here. So when I'm getting stressed with somebody or something, I just have a go on that. And it is such a relief to be able to do that. In the past, we used to get little things like purse spectacle cases. Now, I'm not sure that these novelty ones will go in, they won't, but mine will. So literally, you've got a purse to keep your glasses in. You can see this is a nice floral design. I'm going to go laboratory wise now, and I'm going to pick this one out. This is the Hilco Bullseye Screw Drilling Guide. When you make rimless glasses, they used to all be done manually, and you had a little gadget like this. You'd be able to line it up . So we'll presume this is a rimless. You line it up wherever you needed the drill to go, and you got the smallest drill bits you can ever imagine. These particular drill bits, there's 2 pieces, and they're 0.430 millimeters. So they're about 0.5 millimeter. It's very difficult to see that drill bit, isn't it? And as you can see here, this is how it would work. So you've got it lined up. That to be very tight on the lens. And then you'd screw the lens, you'd screw the drill bit into the lens. You'd use a reamer on there because obviously that isn't going to work very well. Just using your fingers, you wouldn't have the strength to cut it. And then, last but not least, this is a specialist item. This is the Ishiguro colour deficiency test. And this is the 24 plate edition. This one is the 2003 version. So as I open this up, it's a Kanahara Trading Inc. It's Toyota, Japan, where this was made. So as I open up, I like to preserve everything so everything has got whatever it needs. So it says on here, on this letter, the principle and basis for the test chart for colour deficiency are the quality of the colour and the colour arrangement. Testing for colour deficiency requires a high level of sensitivity and specificity. Ishiguro's test chart has been used worldwide because of its reliability, and it is recognised for its high sensitivity and specificity in authorised ophthalmic textbooks. The Ishinkai Foundation was founded by Professor Emeritus S. Ishiguro, the University of Tokyo, Japan. The foundation owns the copyright of the Ishiguro test colour for colour deficiency. The foundation has been maintaining this quality and certifies the test reliability. Imitation products have no scientific basis and might not be reliable, resulting in a high rate of false positive and false negative. Misjudgment in colour sensitivity could be very harmful to examinees. The foundation highly recommends that you do not use imitation or photocopied products, but the original Ishiguro test chart for colour deficiency. Right, so as we move on to the first page, we have a product there. We have two different colours. They are green and orange. Now I'm not going to say what numbers they are. If there's anything wrong with your colour vision, then you may struggle to see what numbers they are. I will tell you what colours are in each page. So this one is reds and greens, and again there's two different pages, two different plates. You'll notice I won't touch the plates at all. I'm touching the black background and that's it. Next it's a red background with green. Alright, and again there's two plates, both have the same colours but they're different numbers. Again, similar colours. The next one is a green background with red. And this one is a little bit harder to see. Coming on to slightly different depth of colour again. Again, two plates. And again, the next one. And the next one again. it would be a good idea to let me know what numbers you've seen on each page. So you'll see this is a different colour combination. And again, this is two different colour combinations. And two more again. And the last plate coming up now. And in the back here, the series of plates designed and tested for colour deficiency. I have all the paperwork with that. So, by all intents and purposes, it is complete. Gives instructions on how to use the test, the explanation of the plates, and the analysis of the results.